Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of the Foaming from the Mouth podcast. I'm Samuel. Got my three other co-hosts here, Ronan, Griffin, and Garrett. I'll just say hi, guys.
Hi, I'm Ronan. I'm one of the co-hosts of Foaming from the Mouth.
Hi, I'm Garrett from From the Mouth podcast.
Hey, I'm
Oh my god.
sorry. There's just like this
Sorry, folks. That's Griffin. That's
kid,
Griffin.
Talking in chat right now, and he sounds like a nerd, and it's really funny.
Sorry, guys. That's our buddy Griffin. He was born with a slight birth defect, so don't mind him. Today we're gonna Oh, you go first.
Everyone introduces their names, and then this guy over here, he forgets his own fucking name.
I didn't forget it. It's just this guy like talking.
All right. Today we're going to be talking about aliens. All right. I know a few guys that kind of look like aliens, but we're going to be talking about them today. All right. The thing that just happened, like Mars or whatever that thing was. I don't fucking read news. Whatever just happened, that got us the idea to talk about this, and we're going to be discussing it because we're a bit of debaters. If y'all probably didn't know, I hope you wouldn't. But let's debate.
We're master debaters.
Do you guys think aliens are real?
Okay, well, yeah, actually I do. I wouldn't think they'd be exactly way too close to Earth, but it wouldn't make any sense for us to be alone. That would be like on a small scale.
Yeah.
That'd be a small scale level, like the Europeans finding the New World, and they had no idea that was there. And that there was also people living there too.
Yeah.
They found water on Mars as well. It's like with that water, that also shows that there's a sustainability for life. You know?
Yeah. Well, the recent discovery was that they found microscopic life on it. Yeah.
You know, I was just wondering, like, if you think about it, if we really wanted to exit this galaxy, we could. You ever seen the movie like WALL-E? We could be like go in this giant spaceship, and we could like go through the galaxy over generations, get all fat and shit, but it doesn't matter. We could get out of here and get out, and we could explore different galaxies, dude.
But how would it be like sustain like our life? Because wouldn't there be too much repopulation?
No, I don't think there's gonna be that many demons of fucking sex.
What do you mean by like too much repopulation?
Well, so if we had every human on a ship going towards, I don't know, let's say a planet that we think has life, like
we're going to a different
wouldn't it
galaxy,
double?
buddy.
Wouldn't it double?
What do you mean?
Well, no, the death and mortality rates are obviously like, the birth and death rates are going to obviously be the same. It's not going to change because we're on a ship.
Wouldn't there also be like a lot of disease with that?
No, because we're gonna have
I get,
advanced medical sources. All right, we're talking about at some point maybe we'll have enough technology to like make food just using our science.
Okay, yeah.
would it be good food though?
It would be food that would sustain you. It wouldn't kill you, but I'm not even sure it'd be good, but it would sustain you.
But then wouldn't people riot if it wasn't good? Like if
They'd riot.
well, so
Bro, what are they gonna do about the riot? Like, where?
there's probably gonna be.
If the ship's massive, maybe they could riot somewhere, but like you could just go to a different part of the ship. Like you could be like,
Okay.
oh, I hate those people of the upper ship. I just hate them. Like if you're in the lower ship and the upper ship people could hate you. It's like, think about it.
If there's aliens, do you think they would run into them? Or do you think they would? It would kind of be like
if
the
they
aliens.
ran into us, dude. They'd be so scared. I mean, this ship would be as big as fucking like Mother Russia, dude. This thing would be massive. I mean, I'm talking like big as hell. It'd be big, and they just
Hang on.
scared.
That does make me question. Could we fit every human on something the size of Russia? Like every human on Earth?
I don't know.
Well, that's like 16 billion humans, is it not?
No,
Or-
bro, it's like not. It's like 7 billion or 8 billion.
Oh, sorry.
16 billion? Holy shit! How many people do you think are on the Earth?
I'm a little bit slow.
Jesus.
Sorry.
He overshot it by doubling it.
Yeah. You know, in this
Well,
podcast, we're gonna talk, and when someone's not talking, I'm gonna call you out. Griffin, why don't you add some commentary? Commentary here.
Because I'm gaming. I'm gaming.
Why the fuck you want to do the fuck? Why do you even want to join up then? Like, get out of the podcast if you don't want to fucking debate.
I was here. I started here. Like, we're not debating anything. We're just saying is like putting fucking people on a ship
We're
that is size
talking,
of Russia or
and you
whatever.
could add to it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like gaming, so.
Okay.
So when by the time we make the ship though, so we have 8 billion people right now. Wouldn't we have like a whole bunch of people though? Like, there'd be even more, wouldn't there?
Yeah, I think
Overpopulation.
to be fair, in the future, in like how the world works, our population has only gone up throughout the years, so it wouldn't be, you know, impossible for like in a far away future for it to even double.
I really don't think that we're gonna ever be able to see an alien, or an alien's gonna be able to see us.
What
do you mean?
Know. Maybe we could. I'm not sure about it in our lifetime, but maybe at some point in history.
Do I think that aliens are gonna turn out to be like xenomorphs or like aliens from The Thing?
Dude,
No.
Don't even get me started on the xenomorphs or the freaking like alien from ET or some shit.
Genuinely, I think they're gonna be something more akin to like a reptile, like an alligator. That's just
Yeah.
how our evolution works on Earth, and I wouldn't be surprised how it is on like distant planets.
Yeah.
It could be just like a bunch of like mammoths if it's like a ice age planet, you know?
Yeah, 6, 7.
Or
If we were like, if you think about it, if we were to build a spacecraft, I know, big words. If we were to build a spacecraft as big as Russia, and maybe even bigger, I'm talking like as big as the Asian and European continent, we could fit every single motherfucker on there, and we could use like controlled sex bots, like clankers, to control everyone. Like we could have a clanker for every person.
would that'd be like too much control though? Wouldn't people get really mad?
It doesn't matter. We could have like robot dictatorship where people can't rebel because the robots will control them.
I don't know. I don't think it'd work out.
There's obviously gonna be some people who are gonna be like people like me who are like, no, I do not want to have sex with a robot.
That's not what I was even talking
That
about.
is what you said. That is
No,
what you said.
they
We can have
control them.
sex bots.
They don't, not sex bots, like bots
That is what you
control
said.
how much sex you have.
Oh.
I think
Yeah, so
I
like
think
you're
we're getting a
not
little
having,
bit
like,
off
too
topic
much.
here.
All right, let's turn a topic. Aliens.
So, do you think the aliens built the pyramids? Because 20 to 30 years, that's too quick. It may have been just like so you know when we translate a language, sometimes we mess it up. Like, what if it was just like they meant like 200 years instead of 20 years? I don't get how could you do that in 20 years, like 20 to
Slave
30
labor.
years?
Yeah, it's like mass slave labor. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's like, but how? It's like, do you think they had some like extra help?
Well, I believe further, if I don't research a whole lot of ancient Egypt, but I think for their time they were the greatest civilization. You know, when they were starting up or whatever. So it wouldn't be what.
But then why did they leave? All of the Egyptians left.
Where'd they go?
I don't remember where it was. Hold on.
Well,
You guys can continue.
once you find out where they went, back on topic, I don't think aliens built the pyramids because there were people already living there. There's no way aliens built that without people knowing.
Well, there was never anything documented about aliens either.
But yeah, and they had like people that would write down information that would learn how to do that and just write down everything.
I mean, unless this could be like very far-fetched, but wouldn't it be funny if like their gods that they worshipped were actually aliens that came down and helped them with the pyramids?
I don't know.
There's a few movies that are actually like saying that. Like what's that, like the gate one where they actually like they go through a gate and it's like the god Ra.
The god of Ra?
Yeah.
No, Ra was the sun god. He wasn't the god of himself.
Oh yeah, my bad. I don't know why I said god of Ra. I meant Ra.
Sorry guys, I was mistaken. I was thinking about something different.
Yeah, I just repeated.
What were you thinking of?
Oh, the Egyptians movie. It was something else. I was mixing it up with another culture.
Okay, so I don't. Aliens. I mean, remember that back in like I don't know what year it was, but like I think it was like 2022 or 3. They found like that alien body or whatever, supposedly.
Are you talking about the one that was made by an artist?
Yeah, was it made by an artist?
It was made by an artist.
Yeah, but didn't people actually believe that was like an alien at some point?
Yeah, they believed it was a husk of an alien, right?
I'm pretty sure. And that thing looked it looked like the damn fucking grandma from SpongeBob that like saw chocolate when it first came out, bro.
But it's like, what would aliens want with Earth? Like, out of all the other planets, why would they want Earth?
Yeah, they could go take a way bigger planet. Even if.
Well, and then there's a bunch of these like mindless like humans on this planet too that are just like will blow up anything.
You're talking about this alien?
Hold up. If it's the one I think that I'm thinking of, then probably.
I just sent you it.
I know. Hold up.
Yeah.
I'm checking my phone. I don't know what would do if I checked it on computer. So OBS. Yeah, that.
Yeah. That thing's like your stereotypical looking alien, like ET kind of looking.
Or like a green, like big-headed, like black-eyed creature. That's basically like.
Those stereotypical aliens. They're like gray with the giant heads, and they're all scrawny and all that.
Yeah, like what was his name? Like the dude off American Dad, like Robert.
Roger.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen it in years.
American Dad's one of my favorite shows.
Shows? Yeah, Roger. All right. And the stereotype aliens, I don't know where we got that stereotype from.
And like, what's with the notion that like, if aliens were to ever come down onto Earth, they'd be violent?
I don't know. Maybe because they want to. Maybe because. All right. I think it's because we are a violent species. And we.
Oh, do you think we'd strike first?
Maybe. We are a violent species. I mean, look at fucking all the wars that we have. We are pretty violent. So, of course, either we would attack them or we think they would attack us because we're always thinking violently.
Well, that was the plot of... Was that the plot of... Hold on, I have a poster of this. I'm gonna go find that.
Alright.
So, man, like, yeah, I was thinking about the stereotypical... They kind of look like frogs. It's like, maybe people thought of that because they're reptilian or amphibian.
Maybe.
The movie I was thinking of with the plot where aliens come down and humans strike first. It's called the Day the Earth Stood Still, I believe.
I've never seen that.
Aliens come down and nice aliens. I think they came down to warn the humans of something, and then the humans just start blasting at them.
Huh. Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
Neither have I.
Oh,
I
okay.
just know that's the plot of it.
Well.
Yeah, man, it's like
Yeah. I don't know where we got the idea of their spaceships either. I don't know how that happened.
What? How they're all just like much more advanced than us?
Yeah, the flying saucers. I don't get how we got that.
well, it's probably all folktale, you know, like from
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mayans, you
Oh,
know,
definitely.
or
I mean, how
it's
else
like
would we get this
back
shit?
back in those olden, like really like long time ago, they were doing a lot of drugs, and like they could have been seeing some things, you know what I mean?
Or they could have just legitimately made stuff up for attention, sober or not.
Oh, they definitely
Oh
made shit
yeah,
up.
and like
A lot of shit up.
And-
Aliens is probably one of
and,
them,
like-
or at least to that extent. Aliens might be real, but not just what we describe. I mean, how do
it could
we
be one of those stories. It could be one of those stories that we say like, oh, don't do this because it's bad, you know?
I don't know what the hell you're
Well-
talking about.
But like
But I don't know how
There's-
we would
there's-
describe an alien if we've never even seen one. How do we make a fucking stereotypical creature if we've never seen it? Just doesn't make any sense.
well, and then like to us, aliens are kind of like people that cross the border, right? And it's
The
like
stereotypical alien largely stems from H.G. Wells' 1983 article "Man of the Year Million," which described the evolved humans with large heads, big eyes, and gray skin.
you'd have to have some like kind of imagination for you to come up with something like that, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, come on. We don't even know if there's anything out there, and we're just making them look to chop this shit. Come on now.
Like actual aliens come down to Earth, and then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you guys like? What do you guys think extraterrestrial species looks like?" Though they also wouldn't say that because they would not speak English.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't. If they're like really high tech, maybe they could like instantly transmit all of our languages. But like, I don't know.
Well, it's like if there was an alien and they'd come to Earth, what would they come to Earth for? 'Cause if we're clearly
Resources.
dumber than them, why don't they
Or
just
exploration.
invade right now?
Yeah, resources and exploration. That's basically why we started exploring our own Earth.
I guess so, but like
We've lived here
If
for a long
you're-
time. We don't even know everything on our planet.
yeah, like
I think the
most of
ocean.
the ocean, most of it's not even explored. It's crazy.
I mean, it's too deep. We don't have enough like technology to go that deep into the ocean because there's so much pressure under there. I mean, think of the submarine that got crushed with the like Xbox controller. That was, I mean, I don't know what the hell they were doing, but pressure of the
That's
water.
crazy.
If we did invent something to go down far enough, we'd probably see. We probably wouldn't see that much actually. It's pretty dark down there, but maybe if we had a light and see how far down it goes, maybe find a fish or like find a species of fish we've
Do you-
never seen before.
Do you think with like the samples from Mars, like those samples that have like DNA in them or whatever it is? I forgot what it was. What are they called?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the news.
Microorganisms in them.
Oh,
Like, what if they track them to like see if their like DNA like crosses with any like other bacterial or like any like a DNA inside of Earth, you know?
I don't know.
Because maybe there's maybe
they better not
Maybe
bring
there's
that
a connection
shit
there.
down to Earth, though.
Um,
because what if there's a rock like I don't know with some DNA on it from Mars and it came over to here, and maybe that's how some life was created.
what
You
if
know?
they take that DNA and try to make like if they have DNA, what if they try to like see what it like they're gonna see what it is. If it's from Earth or it's from space or it's from Mars, we're gonna see what it is.
As far as I know, most of the life from Earth comes from little water droplets that come from asteroids that fell down onto the Earth in its early years. So
Yes.
technically, we're all alien to Earth. We just kind of made it habitable for ourselves because it is a habitable planet.
Very habitable. The most habitable for us. That's why we're here. I mean, we can't go to
What
planets
do you
like fucking like Jupiter because it's, quite literally they're not terrestrial. They're gas
What do you think-
giants. So
What do you think humans would look like with the you know how there's a bunch of oxygen like during the Jurassic times and the dinosaur times? How do you think humans would look like?
what do you mean?
Well, so with the high amount of oxygen levels, everything was bigger.
Wasn't there cavemen?
So I don't think there was there?
Swear to God, there was.
That was just, I thought that was just during the Ice Age.
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there were cavemen during the dinosaur ages.
I don't think like actual humans were around. I'm gonna have to look that up soon. I don't think the actual humans were around for dinosaurs or those colossal reptiles and all that.
Yeah, because I think that's when there's much more oxygen in the atmosphere, wasn't there?
Well, the land was also much lower during that time too. So
I
don't know what to make of that.
I would never want to live during that time. You know how fucking big the creatures were? Holy shit.
there were literally some places that were described to be hell on Earth, in a literal sense.
Don't you think couldn't we with our technology now? Do you think we can build them,
Yeah.
control them?
Maybe.
Oh, so I actually learned this a long time ago. Because of how much our Earth has changed since then, I don't think dinosaurs could actually live here anymore.
Yeah, because they need a bunch of oxygen. That's what I'm saying.
And also, I said the land mass has changed differently. Like when they were around, was it still Pangea when they were around?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so it'd be completely different landscape too. So
Well, we're pretty smart for Earth. We're the smartest species that lives here. And we could probably, if we could, or we tried to, I'm not sure. The DNA might be too old, but if we tried to rebirth dinosaurs, I'm not talking like Jurassic Park, like goofy shit, but I think their DNA is too old from the bones, so I think that's what I remember hearing. But I think
it's not suitable for being used again.
It's too old.
With the woolly mammoths, the woolly mouse.
We can make those.
Because did you see that they're using the woolly mouse or whatever they do?
Yeah.
I think that's crazy, man.
We're literally inventing extinct species again.
Because in the icebergs there was some where there were some species like that were frozen, and they looked just like how they died. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's called being preserved. It's
Okay. I think that's just so cool. It's that's how it looked like.
I think animals like the dodo bird didn't deserve to die. He didn't die during that time, but he didn't deserve to go extinct.
Didn't the Dutch just find some random island and then just slaughtered all of the birds that were being friendly to them, like the dodo bird?
Yeah, I think that's why it's extinct. Which is sad. I don't think the dodo bird really did not deserve that. I don't know why they were so violent towards him.
Well, and it's everything on that island evolved to be with the dodo birds, so it destroyed everything as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. We were talking about aliens. Now we're talking about extinct species somehow.
Yeah, I wanted to get back onto that because of the whole reptile thing I was talking about. The term for that is convergent evolution. Two completely different species evolving to be almost exactly the same. This has happened so many times in our real world. I wouldn't be surprised if we would have similar animals on a different planet that would be exactly the same, from alligators, crabs, or even rhinos.
That's pretty interesting. We haven't found any life form on different planets though. to at least like our extent, or like a different extent.
Well, just us being here shows that there could be, because like we try like our like really long time ago, like those pieces traveled from somewhere, right? And there could have been like other pieces of those pieces, you know.
But have we
And, uh,
even searched all of our galaxy?
Definitely not.
No,
Isn't
it's
it?
No.
it's
We haven't.
it's very unlikely that anytime soon we'll ever be able to search outside of our solar system.
No, that takes
It's always
way too long.
expanding, isn't it?
That'll take it takes millions of years to even get out of a solar system. So if we really wanted to do that, I don't even know how we would.
Hmm.
I mentioned something at the
I-
beginning, like using a spaceship and like, if we had, like, the spaceship literally did not need fuel. It would just run forever, and it like produced food using like science, and we just started a population on that. I don't think we're not even close to that level of like technology, and we probably won't be in our lifetime. I mean, we wouldn't get there.
But it's also you gotta think like the oxygen. You're gonna need so many like tanks full of like algae because you're gonna need so much oxygen.
They probably have to grow
'cause-
trees too.
Because there's
Yeah, we're
actually
gonna
a guy
have
who
to.
I don't know. I don't know how we do that. And
There's
water.
actually a guy who did this experiment, right? So he wanted to see in a concealed room how long he could stay with like algae and like plants and stuff. And so he actually needed like a bunch of like thousands of gallons of like algae to be able to like just breathe in for like 12 hours.
Basically, if you wanted to create like a quote unquote portable, habitable, spaceship, you basically need to recreate terrestrial environments inside of the spaceship in order for it to work.
Yeah, like
What if-
imagine making Earth into a spaceship.
And by portable, I mean like it it's just kind of floating out into space. It's just not staying in one place. We're gonna need like, trees, grass, dirt. We're gonna need stuff for food. So we're gonna need to put animals on the ship. We can put props on the ship and all that.
But like,
But
imagine if we could turn Earth into a spaceship.
were you saying like the planet itself,
Yeah,
or
we put like, I'm talking crazy fucking boosters on this planet, and we put.
where would we
Okay,
put
but like,
them?
what about the sun and the moon? Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's my only problem. Like, what
I know.
are we gonna do
But-
for those kind of
Listen.
situations when we need light, like natural light?
We could vitamin D. We could probably supplement that, but I guess the animals couldn't. So I'm not sure how that would work.
Wouldn't there be like an ice age because of that too?
Yeah. Actually,
Everything
So,
a massive ice age. Actually,
there'd be no light as well. We'd have to create artificial light too.
I don't think. Yeah, we're a long time away from fucking getting away from this galaxy anyway.
running on artificial light would absolutely suck too.
Yeah.
That would also make it so that there wouldn't be exactly a natural day and night cycle, or even seasons, because of the way our Earth rotates and revolves around the sun.
Yeah, it'd just be winter all the time.
Uh-huh.
Harsh
Do
winter
you think-
too.
Do you think humans are gonna ever like evolve?
I don't know.
Like-
I mean, are we at the max evolution?
I think we're gonna
Yeah.
be extinct in like a couple hundred years from now because of how awful we are to this planet.
We probably will. But like, we'll be dead by then, so it's probably fine.
Yeah, so it's not our problem.
I feel like everyone's worried about global warming, but it's like the Earth has fixed itself so many times. I feel like it's gonna be fine.
But like worrying about ourselves in the present now, how long did it actually take for the Earth to fix itself? Like a couple thousand years? That's in the grand scheme of things, that's not a whole lot of time. But for us,
for human life, that's fucking long ass time. Human life is very short compared to like just I don't know, just time in general.
Again, the grand scheme of everything.
Yeah. We're not like other species on this, like turtles. Turtles can live fucking like 200 years. We're not like them. Our systems don't work that long.
Who would really want to? There you go.
Do you think there's like a alien species outside that is like they're just trees that can live for thousands of years? I feel
Technically,
like
that is life. Yep.
Trees.
that'd be a cool alien species.
I don't know. Have we ever tried to go into Jupiter, like fly in Jupiter?
Like us as ourselves, or like
Anything. There's a storm on Jupiter. Why don't we try to go see what it is?
or you mean like a basically a satellite with a camera on it?
Yeah.
Let me look that up. Have we ever explored
Because
Jupiter?
that'd be. I know the storm on there has been going on for a few hundred years or something.
Let's see this. Yes, we have successfully explored Jupiter multiple times using a flyby spacecraft such as Pioneer 10 and Voyager 1.
I'd actually like to see the footage of that.
Okay, yeah, let's do Voyager 1. Does it have, like... Is it just pictures or are there videos?
Yeah, I want a video, man. I don't want pictures.
Oh, it's from 1979.
Okay, I don't trust that shit. What the fuck? 79, dude. That's way too long.
You gotta think about it. Like, it's been a while since like people started caring about space exploration again. Like, it was like the 1970s. Like they cared about space exploration, but then they just started dropping it.
That was
And all of a sudden
probably space race.
But then all of a sudden they just like, why are they back on the space exploration now?
Well, I think the space exploration thing was always just there. They were probably just researching, sending shit into space, and people just really, like, people on Earth just really didn't, like, care, but they were still doing it. Just wasn't as popular. That's
So, it appears we only have, as far as I know, pictures of Jupiter. We don't actually have any videos because both these crafts that I mentioned are from the 1970s.
Yeah.
They're pretty old, but I'm pretty sure like they're still on there, aren't they? Or
Well, yeah, they still exist, but they're obviously in that authentic 1970s quality. Also, this image freaked me the fuck out when I looked at it.
definitely in our solar system.
That was one creepy ass photo of Jupiter, but, like, it's kind of evil.
Evil Jupiter.
Yeah, I think Jupiter is on its villain arc.
You
Well, how
think-
long did you say that storm was going on for?
You look it up. I might not be right.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Probably a few.
How long has Jupiter's storm been going on?
I feel like it's been
150 years.
I was right. It's been going on for like 100 or so years.
Yeah. Oh, it was over 150 years, and is believed to have existed for at least 350 years.
Jesus, imagine that. Like, imagine a storm going on for that long.
And like, how violent is that storm? Like, do we know that?
It's like around the start of America. It's crazy.
It's been going on since the beginning of fucking America, dude.
And it's that red small dot in the middle of it, right?
Yeah, that's how big it is.
Mm-hmm. And
Do
we
you
call
think
it
you'll go
small
up?
because,
Probably
like, compared
not
to
a
Jupiter, it's
pleasant
small.
storm to be in. I'm gonna guess that.
I'm gonna say it's like
Well,
a kind of.
I don't know what the hell just happened to you guys, but I don't think it'd be a pleasant place to be.
I think it's gonna be like one of those storms where it's like only red and purple. Like,
What the Fortnite
I
storm?
don't really know how to describe it. It's like mostly just a bunch of clouds and lightning strikes. Like, what kind of storm even is this?
We really don't know. I don't think we've ever been there.
Oh, what kind of storm?
I don't think we can be. Isn't Jupiter mostly made out of like gases?
I've never heard this word in my life.
I don't know why the hell mine just got like USB disconnected and connected. But
Anticyclonic. Is a weather system centered around high pressure where air sinks in and moves outward. Oh, like tornadoes.
so it's like a tornado. Hello?
Hello?
It's like a tornado. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Does hurricane also fall into that? Because that would also classify as a hurricane.
Is it both? Can it be both?
Well, are they both anticyclonic storms is what I'm trying to think of. I think it is.
I think hurricanes are worse. I think tornadoes are smaller. No, obviously.
I mean, I'd still never want to be around a tornado ever.
Oh no, but like, I don't think I would want to go to Jupiter just to check out the storm. But
Would you like to go to Neptune?
hell no.
Neptune's like freezing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally like I don't even know how cold it is, but it's colder than cold.
And I've been led to believe it's full of water. Is that right?
Wouldn't it just be ice then? It's just like ice.
Well, no, that would mean it would be solid.
Yeah, wait, if it's made of water, is it just like an ice planet?
It is classified as an ice giant.
Oh. Is it literally just ice then? Oh, I would not want to live there. I don't think it can. Isn't it the
We
farthest
cannot
planet
land. We
from the
cannot
sun?
land on Neptune because it is a gas giant without a solid surface. But he just said it's an ice giant.
Yeah.
Its atmosphere is made of gases like hydrogen, helium, and methane. And extreme pressure, the crushing weight of the atmosphere would destroy any spacecraft attempting to land.
So we've attempted to land on it before then.
That, or we've only studied it and we just came to that conclusion.
Isn't it the farthest planet from the sun?
Yeah, Neptune's the
Yeah,
farthest.
that's why it's so cold, man. And Mars is like basically it's kind of like it used to be like our planet, but I think it got a little scorched.
Didn't the gravitational like field around it like decrease or something like that?
It deteriorated, and it got destroyed by the sun.
Imagine like in a scenario where like just slowly but surely each planet is going no matter how you put this is going to be bad, but like closer even further from the sun, where it's like you get scorching hot over the years and until you're engulfed by the sun. Or the other way, it's like all of the planets in the solar system are moving away from the sun and it's just going to be completely cold and dark at some point.
Yeah, we're probably everyone that's living right now will probably be dead by then, and because that's probably not gonna happen in like the next, I don't know, 100 years.
I'd say it'd have to take millions of years for something like that to happen, but
Yeah,
I don't even know if we're moving away or towards the sun, so
but
that's not my problem.
it really isn't, because we really want to experience it.
And that's not even a problem I don't think anybody can fix either way.
Do you think like our planets are like kind of like zoos maybe for like aliens to visit? And maybe that's why we think there's aliens.
Zeus?
Yeah.
Wait, what? The hell are you
Maybe
talking
there's
about?
for every life form. Maybe there's like an exhibit. So like our Earth Zoo has a bunch of these funky people hopping around, with their guns
Wait,
shooting.
what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about like Earth, like and like other planets. So maybe
What if they don't have
aliens are
zoos
just
on like other planets or other other?
No, I think what he's saying is that like our planet would just be something to gawk at by aliens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get it now. But come on, really? We're not that.
so like what if there's like really some like Star Trek or like Star Wars like universe out there,
Bruh.
but they're just like not gonna be like allow us to do it because they're controlling us, you know.
We're actually I'm gonna go full conspiracist mode. We're actually without knowing, our whole planet is being controlled by aliens with, like narrated like a story.
Is that your theory?
Yeah, that's my theory. We have no free will.
Yeah, freaking Roger the alien,
Um,
man. Like, why is he even trying to do that, man? Like, what the hell?
Have you? I'm sure you have, but I'm just gonna ask either way. The War of the Worlds radio show.
I've never heard of that.
Oh boy. Okay, let me tell you about the War of the Worlds radio show. Let me just look it up so I can get my thoughts situated. War of the Worlds radio broadcast. So the whole point of this, have you at least heard of the book War of the Worlds?
No.
Oh.
Okay, well, it was a book by that guy I mentioned earlier, H.G. Wells. It was a novel. Wait.
What?
I don't know. I could be wrong about the guy who just made it, because I sound like an idiot now. Let's just not say who it's made by, because I'm an idiot. So in the 1930s, late 1930s, somebody was like, hey, how about we have a live narration of this novel about aliens taking over Earth? I think it was one of the first novels to do that. I could be wrong. So I guess it was starting of a stereotype or whatever. Anyways, so back then it was kind of the normal thing for like live narrations with like actors and actresses reading out this book on the radio, because that was basically your only source of entertainment other than reading a book yourself. So I'm not. It says here this was on Halloween night. That could be completely wrong though, but. This radio show was supposed to be as authentic as it could be for some reason. So, before they even begun this radio show, they created a live mock-up of an emergency broadcast system for the time, where it was a news report of a Martian invasion that was shown to be killing people, not really shown, but heard to be killing people while it was being recorded, which caused widespread panic to the people reading it, and they took their own lives, evaded their houses, and let their pets and animals free, depending on if they were a farm or not. So people who were listening to that genuinely believe that there was an alien takeover.
Well, back then, if you basically heard something like with that broadcasting thing, I feel like you would believe it.
I don't think fake news was a thing back then.
Like, you couldn't really do that.
Yeah, I guess it might have not been, because why the hell would people believe it?
Because most people who were, on official radio stuff were like credible people, like officials, pretty much. So, when you hear something, you're gonna have to take it as gospel.
Yeah, that was very interesting. interesting story about that.
Well, this is also like our internet. Like this is their internet of our time, of their time.
But we have a lot of fake news on the internet, though.
Yeah.
So, we just kind of assume everything is fake news, but back then it was taken to heart. That's kind of a scary thing. Like, what if something like that was to happen? But if it was like real, if there was like an actual alien takeover, but people would be like, this is AI, so don't believe it. So it'd be the opposite effect of that radio show.
But we'd have to create a whole other podcast episode for AI.
Yeah.
That's a lot to talk about.
That's a whole like other thing of worms.
We could make a different episode for a bunch of topics we've probably lightly covered in this episode about aliens. This episode's been like a sci-fi kind of like science-y episode.
I'm trying to make what is mostly well known as science fiction into potentially something that could be scientifical if I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we were just been talking about some topics, talking about what we think of them, talking about some things that could be true about them. And
like I still believe in the convergent evolution alien theory. I think that's the most plausible one.
Do you guys believe in like the 12 majestic lies?
What the hell is that?
So they're like 12 dudes that a lot of people thought like hold on.
Okay. I'm waiting.
He didn't even have that pulled up.
Yeah.
So everyone thought it was like a government group behind behind UFOs. So like it's called the Majestic 12. And everyone thought their mission was to investigate and manage all matters related to extraterrestrial contact and unidentified flying objects. So where there's like a lot of stuff where everyone was like, this was popping off, and like stuff about the CIA and everything. Do you think that could be real? Like government wanting to involve themselves into the like UFOs and like the unidentified.
That's just like 2017 ass like Area 51 shit.
Okay, bro.
It kind of is. I mean, like, come on, bro. Really?
It's a big topic.
And you
I knew it before it comes up.
You say it's a big topic, yet like me and Sam have never heard of this in our lives.
Yeah, it should be. I don't think it's that big.
I don't know, man.
Can't be that big of a fucking thing if both of us have not heard of it at least once. Well, no.
I think this might be coming towards the end of the episode.
Yeah, we've been talking about it a lot. We don't want to give too much. We want to have a good second episode. We've been going for like nearly like 50 minutes or something.
Just four idiots talking about.
Three.
Technically, it was 3.
Yeah, only 3 of us. The fourth one
Three
is
idiots talking about.
just here. He's just here.
What'd I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just thought it's on the aliens. We thought it's on aliens, man.
I don't know.
I don't even know why we brought this guy. I don't know. I don't think we even invited him. He just wanted to come.
I think you did. I think you were planning this with me.
The episode was planned with all of us, actually.
Yeah.
And you didn't play a big role in the episode.
Does it really matter that much?
I mean, why are you here?
Because I'm a part of the podcast.
And talk in the podcast.
Really said anything though.
You didn't really say anything.
I did say stuff though.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Like what?
I don't remember. I remember saying stuff
We
though.
were talking about aliens and like sci-fi shit the entire time, and you didn't really talk at all.
But I did talk though. Like,
Once.
All right, are we gonna end this?
Yeah, we should probably cut this last part out.
All right, folks, we're coming up on the end of the episode of our very first Foaming from the Mouth podcast episode. I think we had a fun time. My co-host probably had some fun, or at least 3 of us. The other one was probably just doing something else. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
You know, this whole episode got me thinking like a true sci-fi writer.
Yeah, I think I'm like, I don't even know. Who's this good sci-fi writer? Dave Pilkey, dude. I'm feeling like freaking like Dave Pilkey or something. Good sci-fi writer.
The creator of Captain Underpants?
Oh wait, not Dave Pilkey.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
So alright.
Are we feeling like Sabrina Carpenter?
That's not a writer of books. That's a writer of music.
Oh, sorry.
Bad music of that.
You just added a whole nother topic. We'll have to talk about that on another
All right,
episode.
we can talk about this in the next episode. Yeah, this is basically the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If there are any suggested topics that we want, like the audience would like us to talk about, post it in the comments. Probably gonna have like 1 or 2 comments on the first episode since this is a new thing. And everyone, we'll probably just bye.